Harry? Harry, can you hear me?
We got away.
Yes.
We shouldn't have gone to Godric's Hollow.
I wanted to go too. I really thought Dumbledore might have left the sword there.
But he didn't. You were right. You know who knew I'd go there. He killed Bathilda, put that snake there in her place and left her in Godric's Hollow to wait for us.
Harry, no. I'm sure you ought to rest.
You think he's resting? You know who's already ahead of us on every step. Ron's gone. We've got no leads, which means we have to catch up.
I know, but... Harry, I've read the book Dumbledore left me 100 times. I've looked everywhere I can think of. I know there must be a clue somewhere, but... I'll look again. You make sure we're safe here. I'll look again.
Hermione. Hermione.
Oh boy. Guys, what is going on? This is the Club of the Man 1993. This is part 1.14 of my Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows PC gameplay. After we had one little, different round, we're back to the what's it called now? I can't remember my thought now. Oh yeah, we're back to the mini challenges, or mini quests, whatever we recall. We got 3 more mini quests to do. And these ones are pretty tough. I mean, we had the quarry that was pretty tough. I think these are going to be pretty tough, especially the streets of Godric Gryffindor. Right now, where things are starting to seem a little hopeless, is finding the Horcruxes. Ron is gone. The trip to Godric's Hollow really didn't do too much. So now it's like back to the drawing board. Now what do? We still gotta find the sword of Godric Gryffindor, which we know can destroy Horcruxes. We still have the locket that we can't destroy. Ron's still missing. What the heck's gonna happen? But from all of that, let's take a breather and do some of these mini quests first. So let's start off with the Snatchers Camp. Alright, so what we gotta do, basically this one, is just venture through a forest again and, find, save some Muggles again and capture. I don't think the actual Muggles are... Sorry. Get here. But, they're not till, later on in the actual, I think, all of them are around, a camp. You just gotta venture through the forest first to get to, the camp where they're located at. So, you're gonna be probably adventuring here first for a few minutes, and then you'll be saving Muggles. But, be warned though, in some of these later parts, we actually don't have too many parts left in Deathly Hallows Part 1. This is actually the last 3 mini games and mini challenges we have left. Besides that, those optional challenges, but I'm not going to get into those. But in some of the last few parts, you think you're done when you cleared out the area with the enemies and such, but in reality is there's some parts where enemies are still going to continue to come. It's like a continuous thing. So some of these parts you're going to have to continue just to just keep moving before more enemies come, or else you're going to have quite a long battle. It's a little... Oh, there you go. A little unnecessary, if you know what I mean. But as you get closer to the camp, you might want to pull out, Impairmenta, or a more powerful one, because although, yes, Stupefy is the bread and butter spell, you still want to be careful. And, obviously know that... Oh, I thought that was a Snatcher. We're almost to the camp. blast them. Well, that didn't work out well because there was the wow. Oh, crap, wrong button. There we go. Alright. But yeah, when we get there, it's probably gonna be more useful to, you know, just use some spells like, you know, even like, you know, like Expelliarmus or even Impedimenta, because those are a little more, you know, useful. But now here's the camp, so it's gonna get pretty packed. But like as I said before, this is, I believe, one of those spots where it's like you don't want to just stick around and just let enemies keep coming, because, or Snatchers keep coming. It's not Wolfenstein, this is Harry Potter. But because if you do, then you're going to be in trouble. Because like I said, enemies are going to continue to come into your presence, and it's just going to be just a long, slug-festing battle. So just keep moving, and then here's one of a few Muggles, which, yikes, that's one. Let's get the second one.
Thank you. Thank you, boys.
Now let's take this one. Get rid of the Snatcher, and then let's move on to... Oh, now we're going to go the underpass, which there's one up towards the top there, unless if nobody else is coming. Let's free this one right here, but I guess that's weird. Usually there was some who was fighting, you know, down up on the by the underpass there, but now we just gotta get across this bridge. Stop having people hiding behind. We can use stupid guy here. Man. Oh no, ridiculous. Now so it sounds like the people are down below are coming at us. Well, too late. Mission accomplished. So, so yeah, that was a little weird. Like I definitely, you know, wasn't quite as difficult as I thought that was going to be. But I definitely, you know, always would still recommend just keep moving, because, like I said, if you stick around too much, then more enemies are just gonna, more Snatchers are just gonna come back in. So it wouldn't be worth it. But yeah, not as difficult as I thought that was gonna be. So yeah, that's the Snatcher Camp. We're gonna move on to part 1.15 in the next video, which is the Misty Dell, which is the second of this set of mini challenges, where it's basically survival mode again, like the Quarry, except it's probably going to be tougher because we have an inferior attack as well. So so yeah, let's go to the next part, guys. As always, guys, slap a like on the video, subscribe for more content to my channel, and follow me on Twitter as well at DemandAirboy93. Till then, guys, I am the Club of Demand. I will catch you all later. Peace out, everybody.